What's up, Panko fam? Today we're going over my full day of eating on the cut. I'm currently 200 pounds. I started the cut at about 230 pounds, and I'm trying to get down to about 180 pounds. But we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how I feel, how I look. So who knows? But the point is, I'm at 200 pounds lean and trying to get leaner. And in this video, I'm going over every single thing I ate and why. So let's get right into it. Final macros at the end. First things first, I woke up and drank a ton of water and then had my black coffee. I try to not eat immediately when I wake up. Going at least an hour without eating and just sticking to water or coffee when I wake up allows me to eat less throughout the entire day. And I've recently made my morning coffee an important time of day. I don't check my phone, I don't check anything like that, and I just spend time with my loved ones. I'm just drinking coffee with my parents or my family, or I'm just quietly reflecting myself. And then after I've gotten some work done and I'm absolutely starving, I have my breakfast, which today is egg whites, which are absolutely insane. Super high protein, super low calorie, and some shrimp. Both are about 5 to 1 calorie to protein ratio, which is exactly what I'm looking for my lean protein on the cut. Now I'm back to getting some work done, so I have a Grill of Mine energy drink. I have about one of these a day. They're only 5 to 10 calories and they always lock me in. Now it's time for my pre-workout snack. It never changed. It's always a Rice Krispie treat with some honey on it and a banana. These are all quick digesting carbs that will give me energy and a good pump in the gym. And fructose from the banana gives energy in a different way from the Rice Krispie treat, which is why I have both. And then my pre-workout stack is also almost always the same. I have 1 scoop of Gorilla Mode Nitric, which is non-stim pre, meaning it has ingredients for pump, focus, performance, and all of that, but no caffeine. Then I have 1 scoop of Gorilla Mode, which does have caffeine. And then 1 scoop of beta-alanine. But if it's later in the day, I'll avoid all caffeine and just have Gorilla Mode Nitric. Back from the gym, I have some watermelon. This is my favorite food, especially on the cut. Super low calorie and still fills you up, and it's delicious. I have it right after my lift because it's important to have carbs after your lift to restore your glycogen. And then along with carbs, I also always have protein as soon as I finish my lift, which today is salmon. And the bonus for salmon is that it's super healthy and has healthy fats. I usually get my healthy fats in through avocado, but salmon is another good option. Now later for dinner, I have chicken breast with essentially 0 calorie seasoning and a ton of yellow mustard. I use a ton of yellow mustard on the cut because it's 0 calorie. And I have a pickle with my dinner because it's also essentially 0 calories. Not literally, but basically. Now it's time for cardio. It's super dark because it's in my basement, but as you can see from my setup, I always have diet soda while I walk. It reduces my cravings and it makes the walking more enjoyable. I also drink water while I walk, of course. But yeah, I'm doing about 60 minutes a day of speed walking on incline. After I finish up my cardio, I have some blueberry muffin protein powder. I just put it in water. This is my favorite flavor by far. If you want some Grill of Mine products, use code MAXP to save 10% and support my page. Much love, really appreciate you guys. And then since I've hit my protein and I do have some calories left over, I treat myself. Today's treat is some Nick's ice cream. It's a lower calorie ice cream option. I would have some Ninja Creamy ice cream because that is way better in terms of macros and taste, but I didn't make any yesterday, so I couldn't. And then finally I drank one of these Snapples. I actually drink these kind of throughout the day. Basically 0 calories, only 5 per bottle. They provide some potassium and they're just pretty good. That's everything I had today, not counting my supplements obviously. I finished at about 2,000 calories and about 210 grams of protein, and about 40 to 50 grams of fats. My calories will vary, I always have to adjust. And I do not suggest you do exactly what I do. But I do suggest you get at least 1 gram of protein per pound you weigh. Eat healthy fats, eat nutritious foods, and take it slow, adapting and learning from your body. I really hope this helped. Please comment what videos you want to see next, and I'll be happy to work on them. Much love, and stay locked in because we're all headed to the top together.